What's going on, guys? So today I'm out here at the Forest River Sneak Peek event in Indiana taking a look at new products for 2025. In front of me you are looking at something that is actually very special and very different. So we've all seen some of those more compact destination style trailers that have the little deck or patio area on them, but Cedar Creek took a different approach to this and made a much larger unit. This is part of their cottage series and this is super cool. We're going to take a close look at this. Hang tight, I'll be right back. So this Cedar Creek currently does not have a sticker on the side of it, so I can't give you the weight rating on it, but we can definitely take a look at it. There's a lot of reasons to really like Cedar Creek. They do a lot of things right in terms of how they construct their sidewall. They use composite material for their slide out floors, which is a big improvement over previous years of other models who don't. Basically, they give you a floor in your slide outs that won't rot. According to them, the composite materials aren't susceptible to a lot of the issues a lot of RVs deal with. Also, the roof, it's an alpha ply system, which means it has a limited lifetime warranty. So they're giving you, again, a lot of really cool things whenever you're looking at these Cedar Creek products. A lot of people realize that the way they construct Cedar Creeks is different than most of the industry. A lot of huge windows. You know what? Since this unit has this absolutely beautiful front patio because it comes off of the front of the unit instead of the back, let's step up these enormous steps, which have a really cool kind of locking mechanism here. You have your Moride safety rail as well. And these steps are, if I had to guess, I'd probably say a little over 3 feet wide. To the really nice composite floor front patio area, you have your lights above. Nice railing system that goes around it as well. And I was going to go in from this side, but this door's locked, so we'll have to go in from the other side. But you do have power out here, which is really nice. While we're walking around, we can see that this has a ton of scissor jacks for stabilization. It has 4 of them just on this side, so it means it has 8 scissor jacks. A lot of people wonder why they don't put auto leveling on things like this, mainly because this is considered to be a destination style trailer. You usually are going to set it out at a piece of property. You'll probably block it and build a deck next to it. So, you know, having fancy wheels that aren't going to be seen aren't super important, and having a stabilization system that's designed for more of like a traditional fifth wheel also isn't as important. But let's hop inside the Cedar Creek Cottage 40 CFD. All right. And this sliding door is open. So you have a big sliding door right here. As we step inside. So this unit hasn't been completely set up yet, but you know what? Let me go ahead and get all this set up real quick, and I'll be right back. And voila, it is set up. So first of all, just take a look at this interior. It is absolutely gorgeous. The colors, the tones, the overall look. I mean, this is something a lot of folks would probably consider to be like the next best thing to an actual home. This might be a home for some folks. But check this out. So you have these huge windows right here, along with blackout shades and blackout screens. You have a really nice long bar area right here that you could easily, you know, have the kiddos do homework, eat their breakfast, eat their dinner. You have power and USB here as well. Again, this does have the composite slide out floor panels. Has the upgraded sink, so this is cool. It's that multi-function sink with all the different trays, and then you have a little rinse station right here where water pours out, plus an expandable or extendable faucet, and a soap dispenser and a glass washer. Actual solid surface countertops. It's no thermofoil there. Coming around this way, check out the kitchen. This is beautiful. First of all, you have a dishwasher in here. Your drawers are probably all going to be soft closing. They are. And your cabinets will likely be soft closing as well, which they are. You have this really cool little storage system here that slides out. So you can put all your cleaning supplies, soaps, things like that down there if you want. Magnetic holds for the cabinets. These are all really good things that people probably think are being decontented from some RVs, but Cedar Creek's definitely keeping them in. You have your pull-out trash can, and then on top of it you have a chop block that has a hole so you can drain out anything or throw your trash away into that hole directly into the trash can. Very cool. Furrion 3-burner gas cooktop with oven and pull-out drawer beneath it. Looks like one nice drop-in residential unit, to be honest. Furrion standard residential microwave, stainless steel. Nice glass cabinets on each side. This is nice. Check this out. This is my favorite type of pantry system in an RV, and I actually wish that more homes would come with this, because you just get to anything you want so easily and everything is so visible. And then you have two of them, which makes it even better. Check that out. And these are even soft closing as well, so you get it. Very nice. I love the lighting above the slide out as well. You have your Furrion residential refrigerator. This is a great refrigerator. Huge. Then you have two drawers below it. Ice maker in the drawer. And then this is a cool little drawer area, shallow drawer with more storage beneath it for your freezer. Up here you can see how they do their superstructure. Basically it's 16-inch on-center aluminum superstructure with a hung wall. This is a true gel coat 3M bonded sidewall, painted front cap with no lamination. Wide body construction, aluminum trusses for the roof, serviceable underbelly panels if you need to get under there to work on anything. This may have a flip-up countertop, we'll have to see. I haven't gotten to that area yet. What else do we have going here? Again, the composite floors, and then in a lot of these they're going to have hidden storage behind different areas, so we'll check that out here in a second, as well as a cordless vacuum. A lot of good reasons to look at Cedar Creek. This is nice. Pull-out drawers here in the kitchen as well. These are all things, when you start spending money on an RV, you want. I mean, most people want to know that their RV is very well equipped. All right, I like the lighting down here as well. No carpet in here. As we come into the living room, let's see. This is going to open up. I just got to figure out how to open it up. You push, you pull. Okay, so this hinge is open right here, but there's usually a locking mechanism or a handle. There it is. Check that out. So you got all this hidden storage back here behind the TV and fireplace. And then you have a little deadbolt under here that slides in to lock it in place. Has a really, really interesting panoramic fireplace. Very not tall, very short. You have some drawers right here for this desk area. More power and USB right there. TV already mounted. You got some storage way up there. You got to be kind of tall to get to that though. And it looks like this unit's going to have two ACs. You have one right here and likely one in the back. Here's that front porch that we talked about. I can unlock it from here. It's got this in place. There you go. Now you have airflow coming through. It's actually sprinkling outside right now, and it gives you a really nice protected area in the event that it's sprinkling. Huge window above the sectional. This is really nice, and this turns into a bed as well. Again, this is just absolutely beautiful. I mean, if I stand outside on the front patio and just look in, look at that view. This is really, really nice. All right, as we work our way to the back, we have our loft up here. Let's climb up a few rungs. Great place for the kiddos. They can overlook what's going on in the living room. Nice and tall too. It's probably about 2 feet tall. Again, you have your huge sliding door right here, which we came through. Thermostat, as well as your slide out controls. More of your controls here, and your ceiling fan controls, and your max air vent up top. Really nice one-piece frontline shower with LED light up there. Multi-head sprayer system with wand. Very nice. This has the tire pressure monitoring system on it. Really, really nice sink. Here's your upgraded sink faucet as well. A lot of room here inside of your medicine cabinet. Porcelain foot flush toilet. And spot for your towels and toiletries. And then you have a side vent right here because you have a loft above this space. So that's how you vent the air out. Spot to hang your towels, sliding door, toilet paper holder as well. All right, let's head into the main bedroom. Okay, so as we come in here and I swing around, you have your own entry exit into this space. TV is mounted really high up, but you know, from a visibility perspective, it means you can kind of lean back further to watch it. Now, I'll probably understate this, but this window is absolutely enormous. I don't know the exact size, but I can tell you that it is one heck of a view if you're next to something scenic. This pulls up so you have some more storage underneath. A lot of drawers here, all soft closing. Slow closing cabinet. This is probably where your washing machine and dryer would go. Yep, this is what it's prepped for. Plus you have extra hanging room there if you need it. More storage up top. This is really high up because the ceilings in this thing are absolutely incredibly tall. Here's your closet space. Really nice cordless vacuum included. Plus you're gonna have a Cradlepoint wireless router in here. That is really nice. Cradlepoint is considered to be the industry best, or at least one of the industry best component device manufacturers for wireless connectivity. You have a king size bed in here. You have your nightstands, which are a little high for me. They're not as high as some of them, so that's actually kind of feasible, but I kind of prefer the ones coming off the front, just so if you have a coffee cup, something like that, you can put that there. Plus it has USB charging right in the center up there, which is nice. More wardrobe storage there as well. You have a cool little heater for the bedroom. Nice storage here as well. Great spot for a CPAP machine, anything like that. And you can probably even put a CPAP machine up here. Very, very cool. Super tall ceilings in this. Don't think you'd ever have to worry about hitting your head. You have a nice ceiling fan, 3-blade ceiling fan that's already mounted in place, and your second AC is in here as well. What do you guys think? Let's go outside and take a quick look at the outside of this unit. Okay, so we already looked at some of the things going on out here, scissor jacks and all. And because these units aren't designed to be towed all over the country, again, they're designed to kind of be taken out to a real scenic area and kind of left there, you're not going to see really high-end tires or wheels on it, because again, you're not really going to tow this thing around all over the place. Let me close the door since the rain's starting to come down a little bit. You have some steel steps here. Again, this is typically where you would put a patio or a porch and a deck to be able to cover that spot. You have 2 huge awnings which almost run the entire length of this RV. On the back you have LED lighting. Does not have a backup camera prep on it. Just have the outside of your furnace right here. Let's see here, rack and pinion slide outs all the way down the side. And here is your residential water heater. So that is really nice. This is not the traditional water heater that you would see in most RVs. So they give you a really nice upgraded actual residential water heater. Very cool. What do you guys think of this unit? I mean, you gotta admit, these things are pretty dang awesome. Just to understand, you know, how you use one of these and the type of environment that you would use one of these. But in my opinion, these things are super cool for folks who are looking for a destination RV with a lot of features and amenities that you might only typically see in like a tiny home. So absolutely something you may want to take a look at. Again, this is a Cedar Creek cottage. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, drop a comment below, and we'll talk to you again very soon.